But we begin with Brian Yennis on the gang shooting in New York City and how the top candidates for mayor are responding. Brian, this is
Jillian,
disturbing.
good evening. 10 people were shot last night in Queens, New York, and now the NYPD is looking for the 4 men responsible. 2 of the men wearing hoodies and face masks opened fire on a group of bystanders walking on the sidewalk before they were picked up by 2 other men on mopeds fleeing the scene. In the end, at least 40 bullets were fired. 10 people were shot, ages 19 to 72. Thankfully, no one suffered life-threatening wounds. Police believe the shooting is gang-related, and 3 of the wounded were the targets. This comes after an NYPD lieutenant was shot in the ankle on Friday night by a known gang member who reportedly has been arrested and released at least 25 times before, including on gun charges as recently as November. 4 NYPD officers approached the gang member. He ran, and the struggle for the suspect's gun led to the officer being shot in the ankle.
He's reaching for it, Lou. He's reaching for it, man. Stop reaching for it. Stop reaching for it. Stop reaching for it, dude. Lou, you got his hand? To Lewis. Dude, he's reaching. Stop.
The officer is going to be okay. Shootings in New York City are up over 21% compared to last year, 104% compared to 2019. Meanwhile, both of the candidates to be the next New York City mayor, Republican Curtis Sliwa and Democrat Eric Adams, spoke today at the site of the mass shooting in Queens. Sliwa attacked New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio for not making appearances at either the mass shooting or at the hospital where the wounded officer is.
And with the defunding of the police by $1 billion by Mayor de Blasio, who should be here when the police officer was shot by a gangbanger. He's missing in action on this. And you have to say, where are all the other elected officials, some who represent this area, who are part of the defund the police movement?
We've reached out to the mayor's office for comment, Jillian. Both Adams and Sliwa called for more funding and police officers on the streets.
All right, Brian Yennis, live in New York for us. Thank you.